sitting at my parents' home watching television, I saw this commercial ad saying $20,000 to be all that you can be. All I have to do is join the army. I have nothing to do with my life. And all I have to do is just do freelance fashion design and pageanting at that moment. So I went to the recruiting center. And there, the magic carpet ride of my life began. At the testing center, I saw gigantic posters of an army soldier and a Marine. I fell in love with a formal dress code outfit. So I looked, Army, Marines, Army, Marines. Several of those glances gave me the deciding factor that I want to be one of the few, the proud, a United States Marine. Besides, they have a better uniform. That white hat, gold buttons all over, red trimmings, and most of all, that red, no, not that red, but that dark blue, tailored, fitted, narrow style jacket. I was sold. If I am going to be rough and tough, at least I am fashionable. At boot camp at, hold on. At boot camp at Parris Island, South Carolina, I got in so much trouble because I was from the West Coast, and California Marines, yes, and California Marines are thought to be not as strong and not as tough as their sand fleas infested Southern brothers. So I study hard, work smart, and run fast to get ahead. At one battalion formation, we were asked who speak Hebrew. I raised my hand and said, I do. Shalom. Peace be with you. The only Hebrew word I know up to this date that I learned from a pageant, my friends and I memorized years earlier. My life has changed. They deployed me at the very first Desert Shield and then Desert Storm. Yes, the very first Persian Gulf War. I am now a real, full-fledged United States Marine fresh out of boot camp. Now, what do you think a former supermodel and a prize-winning beauty queen is doing to survive and to do in this kind of war situation? Well, let me tell you, life in the ship is the most exciting event in my life, especially during wartime and when 10,000 soldiers wanting to go home and were prevented from coming home to their wives, girlfriends, and lovers during Christmas, New Year's, and Valentine's Day, and I am the next best thing. And I'm no stranger to trouble. I started making up things. I faked general orders such as to walk my post in a fashionable manner, keeping always with poise and personality, and to observe fashion trends in Paris, Tokyo, New York, and Milan. Well, my superiors did not think that was funny and amusing, so I was severely punished by ordering me to watch the Armory, the size of RFK Stadium, for 8 hours. US law allows 2 hours extra. I got 6 extra hours. It was fine the first 4 hours. The next 2 hours, I devoted my time praying the rosary, and then started singing Madonna, Life is a mystery. Tina, you don't look at their faces, and the men are all the same. Whitney, and I will always love you. As well as Gloria Estefan with the Miami Sound Machine. Come on, everybody, do the conga beat. Well, the last 2 hours were a bit uncomfortable, especially when I see Scud missiles firing, as if it was Washington, D.C.'s 4th of July fireworks celebration. So to keep myself calm and collected, make the time go by fast and be brave, I performed the Miss Universe beauty pageant in its entirety, verbatim, with my M16 rifle as my scepter. And it goes like this. Live via satellite in Seoul, Korea, the 1980 Miss Universe pageant. Miss Universe, good evening. That's right. As we look into the old, into the new, the makeup, the city of the world, is Tuesday evening, April 8th, and the time is different because of the International Date Line. So we see this telecast live on Monday night in the USA. I, Kyriaki Chris, Miss Universe, and another Miss Universe will be crowned over there to one of the most beautiful sights of the world. Let's meet the 69 delegates of the Miss Universe. Silvia Maruena, Argentina. Bagali Baduru, Aruba. Katrina Reindiner, Australia. Sirgu Björn Sirdadatta, Iceland. Maria Rosario Silayan, Philippines. Sean Weatherly, USA. As I was finishing or reciting, whew, as I was reciting the final winning speech, we, the young women of the universe, believe people everywhere that we are seeking peace, tolerance, and mutual understanding. I was becoming emotional, not because of fright and what was happening in front of me. And I did not know that the officer duty in charge was watching, standing, and listening as I was finishing. We pledge in such a way wherever we are, wherever we go, as he was walking right behind me with his warm breath, and his saliva sprouting all over my face, and said, "Didn't I kill you in Vietnam?" I froze. I thought I was going to be killed within the next 24 hours. Well, nothing happened after that. Days, weeks, years. So I focused. Served my 9 years tour of duty, took my GI Bill money and went to college and enjoy life the world has to offer while having the same happiness and excitement, freedom, opportunity, and hoping for equality that all of you are experiencing right now. Thank you.